Hi, it's your sis at Teal O Vision 8. Teal because I think teal is a glorious color. Best color God ever created if you ask me. But anyways, that's not the purpose for this video. I promised in part one that there would be a part two. In part one, I did an unboxing, an initial reaction or response to Lattafa's fragrance called Khamrah. Unlike a week and 2 months ago, when I first smelled Qahwa, where I was completely turned off. It was so beastly with that chemical smell. It was so like it went up my nose. It irritated everything. I was like, this is not for me. But many influencers that I follow are constantly saying, let it macerate, especially Middle Eastern scents. So I started doing some studying, and turns out maceration actually happens with the fragrance manufacturer. Maturation is what happens when we, the consumer, get the fragrance home. So maceration focuses on the initial blending of the fragrance oils with the alcohol. Okay, it aims to extract the full aromatic potential from the raw materials, and it's considered a crucial step in achieving that balanced fragrance. Well, when we get it home, we actually need to let it maturate, which involves letting the blended perfume sit for a bit. You allow the fragrance to develop and deepen, and it results in a change in the scent profile due to, again, that oxidation, okay? This significantly impacts the final fragrance complexity and longevity. This is what I learned from Professor Google. One of the influencers that I follow, she actually said you need to spray it 5 to 10 times when you first get it, put a cap on it, set it in the dark and let it stay. Don't touch it for a couple months. But many of us don't have patience to do that. But I have learned that you guys were right when you said, y'all are saying maceration. You'll hear me say maturation. You need to let it mature. So a month and 2 weeks later, I resprayed that Qahwa, and I am feeling it now. So let me bring the stars. You can see right here of this particular review. I'm going to try to do this quickly because, I don't like to talk y'all's ears off. I just want to get to the point. So right here, this one that's a little deeper in color, this is a Qahwa, and this is the original. So the original Qahwa, that's the top notes of cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot. The middle notes of dates, praline, tuberose, and mahonio, I believe. Base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin, and myrrh, amberwood, and akigali wood. I hope I'm saying that right. Before I go on to the notes in this one, I want to tell you, many influencers say they have the same DNA. If you have one, you don't need the other. I'm going to say for these two particular Lattafa fragrances, you won't do yourself any harm by having both. They do two different things. If you ask me, they are similar in DNA. I will tell you the Qahwa, in my humble opinion, is more masculine, whereas the original Qahwa is sweet and feminine. Both of them are beautiful. They're like a warm hug. Do you understand? Like they just pick up on your essence, and it is just beautiful and sweet and alluring. I hear many people say apple pie. I don't really get the apple pie note, but it is also compared to angel share. It's its own lane. Some similar DNA to angel share, but it is its own lane, and it's beautiful. I've tried both of these on myself and my husband, and he loves them. I love them. They do something a little different on him, but this one that's got that coffee base, so let me get to that really quick. Ginger, cinnamon, cardamom are your top notes for the Qahwa. Praline, candied fruits, and white flowers for the mid notes, and for the base notes, that coffee, Arabica. I know I'm not saying that right. Tonka beans, musk, and benzoin, and vanilla. I recommend both of them highly. I'm out of time. I probably went over that 3 minutes that I try not to go over. But remember, nobody loves you more than God. Thanks for visiting with me. I don't want to tell anybody what to do, but if you want to, subscribe and come back, turn on your notifications. I got more fragrances I'm going to be doing reviews on. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.